Hi and welcome to yet another stream from me playing the Russian Fishing 4 open beta. I am at another location this time. If you have watched my other streams, if not, well, I'm still at another location, even if you haven't looked before. I am at Winding Rivulet. It's a river. And I am at the campsite. I'm at this little bend in the river. I have been casting here, and I just got my biggest fish yet, or at least the strongest fish. Been here a while. I got 18 fishes. I had some, I think I had 5 or 6 fishes before I got here, well, I will now take some a drink. I will take a beer just to get my satisfaction up here. It's a nice day, and I'm casting and I'm using it's a beginner rod. I'm using a Siberia Icon Slim, and I got some fishes. Let's check the net, keep net. I got some perch, I got some sanders, I got some chub, and I even got a river mussel. This one was 1.1 kilo, and it fought really good, I must say. I had to lower the tension or friction because and at one time I thought I had snagged in the bottom, but it was a fish, and it fought quite good, just to be a little bit over a kilogram. So I'm receiving speed is about 20, and just trying this. I tried a spinner a couple of times, but I didn't get anything on the spinner. But when I tried that one, it was raining, and in the morning. Now it has cleared. The bad weather has passed away. It sounds like it has died, but well, it has passed, and now it's sunny, 23 degrees. I wish it was. I wish I were there, to be honest. 23 degrees. Well, we are going into winter here in Sweden, so it's going to be a long time before we have 23 degrees. So I'm closing into level up to level 9. The big fish, or a big, it wasn't that big, but the one who fought quite good gave me over 500 in XP, so it was nice fish to get. It's helped to get closer to level 9. I will keep trying here a while, and then I will move along the river or the stream and see if I find another spots and try. It's I tried some. Oh, here we go. That one. Oh, a pike. My first pike. That was a surprise, but a nice surprise. Not that much. It was not a big one. 124 grams. 26 XP and 8 bonus from the premium, or 1 tipsy bonus. So not a big fish. Help must, but the spinning going up. I'm closing into 7% for the spinning. I haven't been casting that much. I have all I have done is almost crawling, so at another other lake, and there are I happen to press the right mouse button. So well, that was a surprise, and it bite quite near the shore. So now I know there are pike here as well, and that makes the whole thing a little bit more interesting. I'm trying to hit as close to the other side as possible, but at the same time I'm a little bit I don't know if I'm going to get snagged or so, and I think it's strange. Sometimes it feels like I getting bites but nothing. And if you look at the water here, this is something I don't like. You see, when taking the lure out, it doesn't feels like water, or looks like water. It's like some jelly or something. It's I think at least at this location they could improve how the water act, but well, it is a beta, so things may improve in the final game. Oh, here we go. No, I think I lost it, but I have done that before, and then I stopped, and then I got it again. That time it was a perch, so it came back and took the lure again, but not this time. Well, too bad. Couldn't hook that one. Look now at the water. If I move around, well, it doesn't feel like water. It's like the surface never breaks. It's just I jiggle around here, and you see. So that is not good. I don't know if I must check my settings on the video if there are some water effects. Beautiful. If I change it to superior, maybe it changes. Let's try and see. I'm a little bit nervous about hitting the trees in on the other side. I'm throwing around 18 meters. I broke my records with 18.5 meters here, so I don't know the distance to the other side, but I've been close to the shore on the other side, but I also wants to go in between the trees. No, it didn't change the behavior of the water, so maybe it's just at this location at this river, but I haven't noticed it before on the other place I were fishing before. I hope I get something now. It has in the beginning it was quite much bite, but now it oh, here we go. Just when I said it, not that much bite, then I got another fish here, a chub. This one is even bigger than the pike, so gives a little bit better experience as well. I keep that one, and there we go again. And then I will do a couple of throws, then I will change to another lure I got and see what's happened with that. I used a slim lure here, as you saw in the beginning. And I will stay here for a short while, then I will go and check out this stream. I haven't been here before, or I just been here and been checking it out quick. I haven't fished here before, so I've been here shopping coffee, for example. It's like this in some places don't have everything in the stores, so some place you have some things you have to go to another place to buy. It's out of stock in some locations, and so and now I forgot to change the lure as I said I should, so well, and I will change back the settings on the water, since it did not improve anything at all. It's better to save them, so I get a better performance. This is also a tiny spoon. I just I bought it before I got here, so I will try that one as well and see if that will catch anything. So this is the first throw with this tiny spoon. And a tiny spoon, well, I think maybe a perch would like it. The chub may like it. So I make a couple of throws with that and see if, oh, here we go. Some fish liked it, at least. I need to raise the tension a little bit, friction I meant. Oh, this is, oh. I think we got a fighter here. I don't only think, we got a fighter. I don't want to raise the friction anymore. I don't want to break anything. And now it seems to have given up. I raised the friction a little bit now, since it seems to. Oh, I must lower it again. It hasn't given up. I have a hard time seeing where the line goes. It's it's really it's hard to see where is the fish. It's not I can't really sometimes see the line. It's really thin. Now I see it in the middle there, but since it doesn't splash or anything the fish, and so it's sometimes hard to see where is it. So of course you can zoom in, but you don't want to do that in the middle of getting a fish. Come on, get tired. I don't know if I want to this. Like now, I have no clue where the line is. I have no clue where the line is at this moment. Since I can't see the rod, I can't follow. Oh, there it is. It's on the right. And now it seems to given up. This one fights more than the other fish I got. I don't know if it's going to be bigger, but it fights a little more than other. At this time I had got the other fish, the first one. And now I have lost the line again. I don't have a clue where it is. I don't know if you see it better on the live stream, but and the fish got away. I lost the damn fish. I lost it. I had tension all the time. Oh, no. Another bite there. What? Oh, I'm so disappointed now. How could that fish get away? I had tension all the time. I had on 22, I think, and now I got, when I moved. That was really disappointing. I could not see the line. I had the tension up. Oh my god. Well, a nice fight, but no fish. But I got the lure. I know the lure works. Some fish wanted it at least. Hopefully not the only one. Here we go again. Oh, I lowered the tension. Maybe I should do like this and not raise the rod. I will not raise the rod yet. Oh, I'll lower friction a bit. At least I can follow the line and see the line now, and now it's starting to get dark. I think I put the light on, the flashlight. Oh, it's a fighter. This lure was really hitting the spot on this fish. I don't know what it is yet. And I don't know if I'm gaining ground on this fish or not. Oh, I keep it at least in the yellow zone. Oh, it's fighting. Oh, it's and it's getting darker, and that's not helping. Come on. It's a standoff. But I have no clue if I'm gaining ground on this fish or not. I don't want to move the rod around too much either. I try to keep it in the red. Oh, I'll lower it fighting. Oh, oh. Come on. It does do some movements. It doesn't get tired. Maybe because I don't give it that much. I don't want to lose the lure. I don't want to lose the fish either. Come on. I think I have to raise the rod a little bit. Reel in, raise, reel in, raise, reel in, raise it, reel in. I think I need to. Oh, it's now the reel speed. I think it's close here now. I think it's close. Where is it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Now I think I'm gaining some now. Raising it up and pulling it and then reeling the slack quick. Come on. Oh, it's a fighter. It's a really fighting. And I'm having a hard time to see. Yeah, I have a little bit too dark on my monitor as well. I have to change the setting on my monitor. I think on the stream it's a little bit brighter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And it starts to feel, starting to feel, I'm holding the mouse so tight now. It's starting to get it on my fingers, starting to get sore. Since I have to press all the time on the, I press too hard. Come on. Oh, I don't want to lose you. I don't know where you are. And I don't want to tighten the friction any further. Come on, come on. Where are you? You can't be that far out now, because I don't. This is going to be a long fight. I tried to get it up to. Oh, it can't. He can't. Oh, I can't raise it now, and now my energy is starting to drop as well. I have to lower the tension a little bit. I have the energy to think of as well. Come on. I try again. Where are you? Come on. Why don't you get tired? Oh my God. Why don't you get tired? I'm tired. I'm tired in my hand. I will try and have 26 on the drag a little while. But I don't know if it will help anything. Now it's soon going to get light again. As I said, it's a little bit darker on my screen than so. My monitor has different settings for photo, video, and so, and I think I got the wrong setting. I lower the tension again, and I can't even raise the rod now. Now I can raise the rod a little bit. But I don't know if I'm gaining. I think it has gotten tired now, and I think I'm reeling in. Oh, I don't know if it made a move there or what happened. I don't know if you heard how the line went out. Oh, there it comes. Here it comes. Oh, here it comes. I need my fish landing net ready. Here it comes. Yay! I'm going to get this fish. Now it's really tired. It doesn't move. It's heavy. It's heavy. Here is my. Come on, my. Hey, why don't the landing net? What is it? It's a catfish. I think it is a catfish. Hey, yay! It's a catfish. 2.83 kilograms. Yay! That was a nice fish and a nice fight. My biggest fish so far. Oh my God, what a fight. My fingers, I have to crack my knuckles because I was pressing so hard on the mouse buttons. Well, I'm so glad I landed this one. You know, I only got the beginners and beginner's rod and reel, so that was a nice fish. And I'm so bothered that it doesn't say that I caught it. My big fish. Well, and I think I'm going to eat something. I take melted cheese, and I also will take a beer. So there is catfish here as well. And now it's starting to get light. The day is coming. I will move a bit and check and checking the map. I'm about here, and here is 3.5 meters depth. So I will try to make a throw here as well. And now I'm starting to like this lure, but of course I like every lure I get fish on. And I will lower the friction a bit, since I don't know what I get, if I'm getting something, so it don't snap the line or break the rod even. It's going to be interesting to see how much I will get from that fish in silver. And I hold the button, then I will do a max throw, 124%. And here we go. Well, it was a nice fight, and I were starting to believe that I should not get it. Now I just want to go back and see if I can get another big fish at that location, but I have to try other places as well. Let's check the fishing and keep net. The fish that it was this fish that I thought it was a bigger one, a bigger sander, because that was also a big fight, but nothing near that one. So this stream is oh look how beautiful colors. I don't like it in real life though, because it means that everything is dying. Winter is near, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I don't like autumn. I like spring and summer. And now my cat is talking as well, but He thinks I'm talking. He always get jealous when I'm talking in phone and so. Well, doesn't seem to get anything here on this lure at least. I make one and there. Well, that is 18.5 meters. Well, I have got that before, so that's also maybe it's when you're looking up to the achievements, it's maybe 18.82 or 83, but it doesn't say that. It's a 18.5, and that I have thrown several times, and every time I get that, you're late, your longest throw. Well, I go back here and do some more trying, and it's soon 6 in the morning. Let's see if any fish is awake. And there is another place that I'm a little bit curious about. It's a little, this part here. I'm also a little bit curious about, because I don't think it's going to be. I think this area is calm water, and quite deep there, so in that spot I would like to try some bottom fishing. I haven't skilled up that much on the casting rod. I have skilled up mostly on the float fishing, so I need to skill up on the casting. And I will do one more throw, and then I will go to the other and look on the other side of this little bend in the river or stream, or what it's maybe called. It's called a river, but I think it's a little bit small to be a river, to be honest. But I haven't checked out, I haven't followed this river and looked if there are some. I've just gone to this place and I checked one other place, but let's take a stroll. I will do a fast walking, so here is the camp. Every map has a camp, as I have understand, and they are marked with this little icon. It's a little tent. So, and sadly can't use the motorcycle or the cars, but it's a nice. Who knows? Maybe sometimes they will put things in like that. Here it seems to be a good spot for maybe, I don't know, maybe some carp and so on. I'm no expert on carps. I don't know if they like rivers and so, but let's follow this path and check out the rapids. Well, then I think this is not a good area for float fishing. I tried some float fishing, but I got one or two fish on float fishing, but the river was, since I don't have a casting, a match rod, it was a little too fast for my telescopic rod. I have to recast all the time. You can almost get a little bit lost in this game, and as I mentioned in another stream, that's what I like. Now I'm looking for a Christmas tree. What the? Did you? I wonder what is it me who make that noise? No, what is it? I hope you can hear that cracking noise. Was like something were breaking branches and so on. Maybe it will come out a big bear and eat me. Let's see. I guess I don't know where I am, and well, it's me playing the game, so you have to follow me if you're looking. I can't go there. I'm looking for a path down to the water. Here is the water, and I guess this is the farthest away I can go. I can't go over the water at this location, so this is down here. Let's see if I can follow the shoreline and not get into the trees, and then what do? I get right into the bushes. But well, now I'm back at the rapids, but it doesn't look that rapid to me. And I will go back up here now over this little hillside and go back to the village. At least that is what I were planning to do. But it is a road up somewhere here that I followed. It was a little bit there are often the path like this you can follow, that you see it's a path, but and here the road starts. I wonder, I saw another houses and I got a little bit confused because I thought that was the village, but it wasn't. Here is the village where you get all the shops and so on, and we got a bridge, but I will check how much money, how much silver. 2 silver and 40. It wasn't that good, I must say. I'm surprised. The small chub were not that much. It's consider the time I spent to get this 2.8, almost 3 kilograms. This one was just a reel in, and you see it was bigger than the pike, and the pike, oh, is nothing at all, but it's a really small pike, a young pike. So the sander that I fight a while as well, also not that much. So of course it gives you silver, but considering how long time, but if you have got a better rod and reel, of course you can reel it in faster. But this shub, and you can see this shub as well, it's small shubs, and paying quite good. So I'm a little bit not disappointed, but I thought it were. Oh, I forgot. Did if the mussel even were a river mussel? Yeah, it, 0.63. Let's if because it's silver. Well, let's call it silver and bronze, but I don't know what the currency is below the silver. Let's go to this part, and then also we can walk up this path. But I will check out and try some bottom fishing here now. If I can find it. Here we are. Here we go. And I will go back a little bit. Here is a. I can't go up here, but you see the houses there. It's a church over there, I think, on that location. That that was what I thought was the village when I were strolling around in the bushes. And let's see if I can go. Yeah, here we go. So this water looks like still water. Is no movements here, I think. Let's take the and I wonder if I should try first the semolina balls that I used for the carp. And we don't have to throw that far. It was 2 meters in the middle. I don't know if we are at the middle now, but I will try the semolina balls, and I will try worms, I think, to see if I can get anything at the bottom. I don't know if I'm real at the big part. And now a dog is barking, and church is ringing, and I don't care. I'm not a non-believer. I throw it more like that to be sure I'm in the middle at the deep spot. I think bottom fishing is a little bit hard to see when you get the bait when they're hooking. If I don't have tension, I had fish got away, and if I got too much tension, well, then it's a risk or chance that I don't have the weight at the bottom. But let's see if we can get anything here. I guess it should be quite quite fast if anyone a fish is interesting. Oh, here we go. Wonder what we got. Something small, I think. A carp, of course. As I said, they love the semolina balls. And well, that's how it is. Many loves the balls. I like to have a little tension, so reeling a little slack there. And I will try the worms as well. But first, let's see if I can get any more carp. You can't, if you're zoomed in and reel, it will zoom out directly. So that's why I just reeled in some slack there. You see something there? I don't know if it's because I got tension or if it are a fish trying to get the bait. It's hard to know if it's just because I have too much tension on the line. So let's do like that and see what happened. There we go. I guess it's another carp. Yes. 401 grams. No tipsy bonus, but let's make that happen. I take the last of that vodka, and also I will take one beer. And I will also change. First, I will change to the worm. And see if some other, well, you can get carp on worms as well, but let's see if there are some other fishes. I know that shiny sleepers like worms, and I don't like shiny sleepers, but when they are at the bottom, I have noticed that they are taking the bait, bottom fishing, to take the bait more aggressively than if you fishing with just float fishing. At least it has been so far. And you see now I have drunken the beer, and you see my energy is going up. You see my comfort is good. The sun, so it's a nice day. It's 18 degrees now, and life is good. And you hear the horse in the background. I wish I could see some animals, but well, but it would be nice to see some happenings. Maybe see a moose or elk or something, a fox or some running past. But well, of course it would be more programming, and also it would take more of the. Oh, I missed the fish. The fish got away. I didn't even see that it were trying, so there I lost one worm, I think. No, still got that worm, but I missed one fish there. I saw it in the chat there, that missed it. So bottom fishing ain't that easy. It's hard to really know when they are striking. So I like to have. Oh, here we go. That was easy. That was easy though. But it's a fine perch. Well, and nice fish. It's a balance to keep the line at good tension, but not too much, so you lift up the weight from the bottom. Since the weight is on the bottom, and the line. Oh, I think we got one here now. The worm was quite good, I must say, at this location. And this is a shiny sleeper. Remember what I said is took the bait more aggressively than you have the follow the handle, watch my stream. You know what I said, they are really annoying fish when float fishing. You don't know, they look like they are taking the bait, but they're just pulling around. So it seems like they are better on bottom fishing. I will do this a little while, and I will also try some other baits. It's nice to try out some baits and see what you can get. So and I will also try it bottom fishing at some other spot that I'm interested to see if I can get something, and if so, what I can get. I think something is on trying there. You see the line is wobbling, and it ain't that windy. I did the bottom fishing when it was a little bit windy. That was a pain. The line blow and around in the air. And oh, I think we got one. Yes, we got one. It ain't a big one. A small shiny sleeper. Fine. I don't even get extra for releasing that one. So, but let's try. Let's try corn. If you look at my stream earlier, well, now it's a recording, so if you have looked at that one, you know at the other place I were at the lake, it didn't I didn't get much on the corn. I got more on the semolina balls, more carp, but this is another place, another water, and so it's nice to see if we can get something and maybe get a bigger carp or something. Something is on, I think, nibbling there. I make it more tension on the line. I have to look for the small movements, so I think that will do. Oh, something is there. I think at least. I saw a little on the bar, a little yellow dot. But as I said, it's hard to know if it's just the tension of, and if it's the weight that are lifted from the bottom, but I think I'll lower it a little bit, and I will take the friction down a little bit. If I have low friction, they can at least take the bait and rush a little bit, and then I hear the reel. It's like when trolling. I like to have a low tension so I can hear the reel if I get a fish. Well, the corn don't seem to be doing it here. I think I take it in and change and try another bait. I like to do short. Let's try diced cheese. First time I'm using diced cheese. And let's get some tension. I must reel in a little, so some slack. Let's see if they like cheese. It's the first time I try cheese, so and now I'm feel like I want some cheese. I want some cheese on a pizza, melted cheese, and now I've got hungry for pizza as well. But so far I got some taking the worms and the semolina balls quite fast. So far, I know I have just tried a short while, of course, to be doing statistic and so on. Yeah, have to do more and longer tests and so, but I think this is only the line moving in the wind. I will take it up again, and I will put worms on again. And that was quite wrong button, I must say, old chap. Let's see where I can get good tension there. I think that will do. Now I'm back on the worms. But I don't know. I have to get better on this bottom fishing. So no oh, here we go. And as I said, when I have low tension, you got the sound directly, and they can't pull it away. That one seems quite okay. I got quite much friction on. Can't be that small fish. Maybe a little bit bigger perch, maybe, or a bigger carp. Hey, it's giving quite nice bite, this fish. What is it? I think I got I have friction on 27, and it still pulls out quite much. I think I tried, and I got the same reel on this setup as on my other casting rod. It's the cheapest, the starter, so to speak, so to say. I wonder what this is. It fights quite good, I must say. The line I'm using here is 13 kilograms. It can manage 13 kilo. This was interesting, but I think I start to get it now. I think it's coming closer now. Yeah, here it comes. That was a nice fight. What can't be that small fish. At least it had some muscles. Is it a big perch or a big carp? At trends 1.0 kilograms, 960 points. Well, and some bonus on that one. That's a keeper. That was interesting. So worms in this spot can give you tench. I don't know how it's pronounced exactly, but I like the XP on that one. A couple more of those, and I'm soon level 10. Well, soon. I need 7.5 thousand XP points. I got 1.3. But there are some bigger fishes here. Oh, we got one fish on here now. Come on. This is not a big one, but can't be big every time. I think it's a sleeper. Yes, shiny sleeper. Oh, I think I bring down the friction. I'm glad it wasn't a bigger one that time. And let's see if the tension is okay. So there are some bigger fish in this place. The catfish, the tench, or how it's pronounced, and I forgot the name on the other one that were over a kilo. So there are some nice fishes at this river as well. I think we got a fish. Yes, we got a fish. It took the line quite much out there, and it didn't say anything on the wheel. That was strange. A carp, just below 1 kilo. So not that bad. We go. I got plenty of worms, 174 worms left. So let's try, and I can always dig for more if needed. And let's take the friction down. I often say tension when I mean the friction, but I hope you understand what I mean. I'm a little bit I wonder why that one did not sound anything. It just took the line. It was quite long. Took it quite long. Wait, and here we go, another one, and that one too. I hope you can see how it on the stream that it didn't say anything. and it looks like it was close. It looks straight. If I hope you understand what I mean, but it looked like the line was straight up, but when I started to reel in, it were a long way. He had taken a quite long distance, so the carp here like the worms. As I said before, they do like worms. But often they go for bread or the semolina balls, even better. But I wonder if something is going on down there now. You can see a little bit. And now I got lots of tension, so from the start there, but if I put it on 4, maybe it took that line because it was so, and I didn't hear anything because it was too light. Maybe around 3 and 4 will make it better. And now it's what I wonder what. It was a fish it was a fish, but I lost it there. But well, one more throw. And let's see how it looks. I need to really know it to slack, I think. And the dog, it sounds like it's really near, so I want to turn around to see if the dog is standing beside me, but and here we go. I got it hooked. A perch. Hello, all little perch. And let's see if I try the pearl barley. I haven't tried that, so let's try that. And then I will go to the other location. Now it's starting to get dark. I turned the light on there a little while. Sorry. Turn the light on already because it gets dark quick. The hook I'm using is a large hook. I don't know which number it is, but it's a large hook at least. I think there is a little fish nibbling there, and I think we got it now. Yes, here we go. A carp, or a small one. Small carp. really small one, to be honest. And I will go. I'm a little bit curious about this part when there's still this little part meets the stream, and so let's go and try in that location if I can reach it. And here we are. This could be interesting if I don't fall into the water. And first, oh, I must go up on land. Oh, you see lots of mosquitoes or something. Lots of them. Night flies, maybe. This is going to be interesting. I will take it in again and change the bait to worms again. So now it's dark. I don't really know where to throw, but I think it's going to be okay at that location. But can I see the line? No, I can't see the line. Yes, I can see now. I can see the line. Yes, that was quite close, I think, to the other side. I was almost on the other side, but I'm having a hard time to see the line, to be honest. But I haven't changed the setting on the monitor yet, but I hope I can do that now. If I just find the right there we go. I think that's a little better. I reel it in, and let's see, where is it, where this part meets. I think I just throw it out here hopefully in the middle. Yes, that was quite close to middle. And let's see if we get something. I don't know if it is a fish that if I think it was just me who had too much tension on the line, and I think the stream takes the line a bit. I don't know if you can see that the line jumps like it going back to original place there. So I don't think it is a fish, to be honest. It's just the line that is. I'll reel it in a little bit so I can see a little better. hope to grind up silver so I can buy the lamp and hope that that will improve the night vision. But it's not that dark now. It's the moon is shining, so. But I don't seem to get any fish at this location. I don't have the patience enough, maybe. But I'm not really ready. I will go here and throw it exactly out. Because this place I almost like to try to throw with my lure as well. Now I must see where the line is. See, I need new glasses. That's for sure. There the line is. Oh, I need really quite much to lose some tension there. Or lose some slack, I meant. I thought I were out longer than I was. I think I'm going to change my approach here and do some casting. Let's change to the casting rod and my. Sorry, I'm adjusting my monitor because when I leaned it forward I saw a little better. It's another. Let's throw this out and see if we can get something on the lure. And I need to eat something as well, I see. Look at the stars. But when there is the moon, let's howl at the moon. Let's call Ossie. He will help us. But I need some quick food here now. Malted cheese. Yum yum. Lots of cheese today, I see. I must order a pizza later, I think. But first I will try this and see if I can get any fish. It seems like a nice spot for fish when calm water meets the river, but don't know. And of course it's night, but soon it's going to be light again, because it is around 4 it starts to get the light, at least when it's clear sky. And hopefully it will be that today. The weather can change also at the morning. It can be cloudy and rainy, so it's like the new day starts around 4. but nothing so far. Maybe I should try the narrow. This is a small spoon, and I got a narrow lure as well. The Siberia Icon Slim. Let's see if that got any better luck. I'm waiting to hear the lure or the tackle hit the water, but sometimes there is no noise. Don't know if I got. No, I got okay speed, so I don't reeling too fast, but that's the speed I've used before. Let's make a throw over that location as well. Oh, look at the beautiful moon. Well, this was a little bit disappointing. I thought this spot would be okay spot for casting. It maybe is, but maybe I don't have the right lure or but now it's starting to get light again, so oh, here we go. I think I lost it. Sadly, but I got a bait, and that make this more interesting. Sadly, I could not hook the fish, but so it seems that there are a hope here now. So I will try again. Hopefully I get another shot. Not that time, but we try again. Checking the friction there, bring it down a bit, since I don't know what type of fish I may get here. And that were another one, 18.5 meters. Let's go back to that tiny spoon again and see if that will make any better, because now I got one fish that at least tried to take the lure, so I know there are fish here. So but well, it may be just one high, maybe the only little fish that got scared away. Well, but now it's light, so let's try bottom again, now that I can see the line, at least see the line a little better, see if I can get anything. Must check the friction there. Lots of frogs. And you can get frogs. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but one got the record on the frog, and so you can get frogs here as well. And maybe you can use them later on as bait. I don't know, but or sell them and maybe export them to France. I have never tried frog legs, but they who have say it tastes good. It tastes like chicken, but well, they say everything tastes like chicken. I don't know if you see the line behavior, and I think it's the current that make it moves like that. So I think this setup for bottom fishing works best in calm water. But well, enough is enough. And there comes the sun. Here comes the sun again. Yeah, lovely. Let's put that away and let's take a stroll back to the bridge. Or a run. Run to the hills. Run off the hills. This is also a little bit interesting area. You see, it's like a little island in the stream, and well, I must try. Let's try bottom fishing here. If I can place this not too far. Like that, and let's see if I can get something here with the worms. I need to get more tension. I think just too much line out there, too much slack. But I think we could try this and see. Give it a few minutes. I must reel in some slack there, so I get more control of. Oh, more control. Then I got more slack than ever. But now I hope I got it now. It's starting to get windy, and wind is not good when bottom fishing. The line moves too much, so it's hard to know if fish is and that combined with the stream. But well, we see. No, I don't think, at least not now, and with worms, doesn't seem to do any magic. Maybe if I were waiting a longer time. I know I'm a little bit impatient now, but just to reel it in a little bit and see. Now, I think I take it in all the way now. Reel and burn. But this place I must check out more later on. It seems like it could be interesting spot. Float fishing here, well, we can try. I got worms, not throwing it out that long, but I got on to the other side anyway, so let's put it over here into the middle. The currents it make it drift so fast, so that's a little bit annoying, especially when not having a match rod. If I had a match rod, it would be another thing, but I just got a small amount of line that I can get for let it go with the current, and there it stopped. So maybe if I just throw it out here, of course I should throw it upstreams. Oh my god. I'm quite tired at this moment. I've been playing this game almost the whole day, and so it's soon time to give it up for the day, I think, and maybe get some food, order a pizza. Has been too much cheese on screen today, so I must get lots of cheese on a pizza. Take this up and go sell the fish. And now I will not stop for any more try, or maybe, no, I'm kidding. Run, run, run. Run, Forest, run. This is also a spot I want to try and see if I can do some fishing, but I will not do that now. I will sell the fish and then I will go back to the other place. Well, 26 silver, not that bad. And I got a new new achievement. It was that catfish that was over 2 silver, most expensive. So let's go back to Mosquito Lake and I will check which level I need to be on the other lake, next lake. I think it's maybe at least I must be level 10, I think, but I will check it. Yeah, this lake feels like the home lake, and you pay a little silver to go to the other places, but not to this. So if I travel, let's see first what level this is. Level 12. If I go this, it's almost 5 silver, but this is free and this is free. So those 2 lakes is free. That one I don't know what it costs yet, but and this if you play this game, don't forget to get back to the starting point, because once a day you can go to the cottage and get a free lure, or you can get free stuff. And also don't forget to eat from the field kitchen. So let's go and see. I think a spare tackle. I think I got a spare tackle, and let's see. I think it don't. Yes, it's the feather float I got. It can be a random, I think, but this is just. I had 2 of those before, so. Well, and here is the feeder that I can be used. It said it can be used, but I can't use it. It's so it should be on this rig. Or maybe I have misunderstood things. It happens. I do that a lot. And now when I'm here, I will try bottom fishing. I haven't tried that in this lake with worms. I haven't been here fishing that much at all, to be honest. After I started the game, I moved to the other place, but sometimes maybe it can be nice fishes here also at this pond. So I know there are plenty of carps here, so but this is like a starter pond. So, but you never know. You never know. If you don't try, you don't know. It's a nice area. It hasn't got any campfire or so. This is the only map that don't have a campfire. So let's try and see if we can roll with this and get anything on the spinner rod or the casting rod. I like to keep the rod forwards to water because I like to keep the tackle down in the water as long as possible. And now I'm just messing around. I'm a little bit tired there, so this doesn't, but well, I will make a try with, oh, this, I can try the slim one here as well and throw it again. I make one more try here is at this little pond with slim tackle. But I don't think I'm going to get anything. Oh. And as I won't say always, but often when saying like things like that, then you get a fish. So I guess I should, a perch. Well, then of course I make another throw. It's just one more throw. Just one more throw. It never stops. Well, that's it. And I go back to my home lake. I will call this Mosquito Lake my home lake. And then I will call it a day. And while this loads, I thank you all who has watched this. If you have watched it live or if you have watched it afterwards when it has been saved and recorded. If you have looked all the time, well, really, I'm really glad that you find it so interesting to watch. And feel free to leave comments, and I'm going to be back soon again. Thank you, and as I used to say, keep your lure or bait wet. Happy fishing, and that will end my live stream for this time. Bye bye bye.